Jarrod, they were 12 of 16 on layups and dunks and 15 of 23 on threes. What were they doing so well offensively, and maybe what wasn't working for you guys defensively?
We knew coming into the game that Notre Dame was a good offensive team, and they move the ball well. They play pretty methodical as far as how they want to go about things. But in my opinion, they were just entirely too comfortable. You see a couple go in, you catch the ball right in the three-point line, you knock a couple down early. I'm looking at the box score, the entire team was too comfortable. Pretty much all of them way above 50%. And we weren't up to the challenge, and we did a pretty solid job in the first half. We did better. Second half, we didn't make the plays that we needed to make. And it's that simple. We didn't make the necessary defensive plays that we needed to make. And I take credit for that as well. I off the top of my head, 2 mistakes late that were my responsibility. It's not good enough. Against a good offensive team like that, obviously they had it going already, but that's no excuse for being able to, handle the assignment. That's your responsibility. And we didn't do a good job of that across the board.
What makes them so difficult offensively?
They're a high IQ team. They got a good feel for the game. They know how to play with each other. They've got 6 or 7 guys who can really shoot the ball at a high level. Coach Bray, obviously, he's a good coach. They got a lot of things going for them. Really, they know how to play with each other. They got an experienced team that plays well with each other. They got high IQ guys. Their bigs know what they're doing in the offense. They move the ball quick, and they can shoot the ball at a high level, which puts a lot of pressure on you defensively. And that's what they did today. They made a lot of shots.
This was the biggest crowd of the year, and as you guys are coming off the floor, their boos pretty loud. How do you react to that, and what do you say to the fans?
I understand the frustration. There's a standard here, and we're not living up to that right now. Obviously, it's hard. You never want to walk off the floor and your home fans are booing you. I don't know if I've ever been booed, really. So I know it's hard for me, but again, there's an expectation here, and right now, we're not really in a position to say that we've met that expectation. It's tough. It's obviously frustrating. We're frustrated as well. And, we can't really think too much into that because, that's outside our locker room. But at the end of the day, we got to be better.
Jarrod, did they guard you any differently in the first half, go under a little less maybe after the way you shot the ball that first half?
I don't think so. Personally, maybe I don't think they made that much different adjustments. Are you talking about me specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe if I watch the tape and see, but I just think they were playing, regular defense. Sometimes it's just the flow of the game, how it goes. So, yeah. So I got it.
What was going on with the offense down the stretch? You stayed with them for 8 minutes or so, and then the last 8 minutes was a disaster offensively.
Yeah. I know we missed some shots. We missed some shots, and we weren't able to get on the offensive glass that much. I know we missed a couple, bunnies that I feel like a couple guys would like to get back, myself included. I feel like we tried to play the right way. We tried to do the right things. It's hard sometimes when you don't always get the reward you want, and we weren't able to make. Again, kind of goes back to the defensive side. We weren't able to make the plays necessary on offense to kind of keep the game close and where we wanted it to be. So.
Anything else for Jarrod? Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Yep.